We got one-on-one action coming your way now.
Test is scheduled for one fall, and from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the WWE Champion.
Such emotion here.
The Apex Predator, the Viper.
Come on,
Randy.
we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
Look at this. What a kick by Randy Orton. One move after the other. It's devastating. This kind of offense he's known for.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Here's the cover by Jericho. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Not yet. He hits the clothesline. He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Standing drop kick.
Here he does.
Executed perfectly. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. At the arm, and here comes Orton.
He lands a jarring forearm. Orton looking for something big.
Uh-oh. Randy Orton hits it. It's over. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. You can't teach that type of talent.
Look at this. Really seems like Chris Jericho is in a world of hurt. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this. A flawless belly-to-back suplex.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Randy Orton has found an answer here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Nice job by Randy Orton there. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Oh, I think this man means business. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it,
Orton looking for something big.
uh-oh.
Vintage Randy Orton.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
A sickening assault on the neck. Oh no. RKO out of nowhere.
This one's over, guys.
He's going for the pin. And there's a kick out at 2.
Wow, even now, under those circumstances, Chris Jericho digs deep to power out.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their Orton looking for something. Oh, KO!
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
This guy just refuses to quit.
Y2J is not giving up his title of being the best in the world.
This singles contest has a victor. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
From the opening bell.
Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And the first match of the night comes to an end.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Orton looking for something. A cutter!
Here's his moment, Michael. And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Singles match on tap next. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite versus Luke Gallows.
You don't want to miss it.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Man, Luke Gallows, what offense. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. He's going for it all. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. And the big boot lands. Oh, what a high kick. Luke Gallows showing us how to get it done. Oh, and he reverses it.
Luke Gallows helped develop the Magic Killer because Gallows didn't just want to win matches, he wanted to put his opponents out of action for a long time.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. And he takes him down with a toss. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
The Magic Killer from Luke Gallows proves that when you have the power and know-how to punish an opponent, all it takes is one maneuver to put that opponent out.
Just take a look at all the superstars who have fallen at the hands of Luke Gallows and the Magic Killer. Some superstars have said that even though they return to action, they know they'll never be the same. Wolf slips out of harm's way.
He wants no part of the outside. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Oh, and a vicious assault. Sent crashing back down.
And Alexander Wolf slips out of harm's way. Alexander Wolf got him there.
Comes up big with the reversal.
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Oh, look. Luke Gallows in position.
Slam! Game, set,
his shoulders are down.
The pinfall and the victory.
Uh-oh, look at. Oh,
yeah. From behind, look out!
Why did they do that? You're out here on commentary, and now they get involved, and the brawl's underway.
Apparently this superstar wasn't that impressed after all. What a cheap shot.
The ref has got to put an end to these shenanigans.
Alexander Wolf got him there.
Disqualify this man. I don't want to know what that feels like.
There's no recovering from that. Alexander Wolf got him there.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one. Singles action. Up next, we have singles action.
Gonna settle the score.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Born into this business, but handed nothing. Charlotte has earned every praise she's received. Whoa!
Byron, don't ever let any Flair or any other human being, for that matter, do that again.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Charlotte is showing some wear and tear here. Charlotte's got to do something quick, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Clearly on a mission here. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Of all the lessons Charlotte Flair's...
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought you'd break free from that one.
Asuka with the offense. And a test here for Charlotte. She has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
This is all but over.
At this point, putting her out of her misery just seems like a mere formality.
Corey, Charlotte became the new dirtiest player in the game and definitely used that to keep her 16 pay-per-view win streak intact.
As Charlotte's pulled tricks even her dad never used, like having Dana Brooke come out as Ric Flair in costume or make Lil Nate ring the bell when putting Natalya in the sharpshooter. And here comes Charlotte.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring. Well, she wants this win bad. Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Asuka getting ready here.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Charlotte is...
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Michael, Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match, and the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match.
She main evented Hell in a Cell, Byron. Don't you forget that. If she wasn't SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte would have entered the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, and you can bet she would have won that too.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
This does not look good for Charlotte.
Big trouble for Asuka. Asuka being overwhelmed here. Uh-oh, Asuka is looking to end it. It's all academic from here. That should do it. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finish. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Bringing it back into the ring. Well done. Putting it all on the line. Incoming.
There it comes.
So damaging.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
Oh my God, shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
She comes up with a slam.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
She's got her now, guys.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Nice job by Asuka.
Oh, sliding hip attack.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Good point by Byron earlier.
Natural selection.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
And the cover for the win! And Asuka powers out.
Too early in the match to end it.
Charlotte's done playing. Could be something here. Oh, and she goes for a ride. Tremendous back suplex. She slams her down with great force.
Russian leg sweep.
Asuka looking to attack from high. Look out! And it's Asuka making a move. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Asuka did it. What a huge win. Corey, I want to tell you something. This has been building for a long time, and it's finally going to break down right now, I think. You can really just feel the tension in the air. The official trying to prevent this from happening, but this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad if it breaks down in the aisleway here.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Trash talking.
There we go.
Right hand. And another one. And here we go now. Rights and lefts. Brawl underway. Here's security trying to separate.
Let him fight. Let him fight now.
Oh, my God. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next. Ah, yeah, it's go time. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
It'll be Braun Strowman against an imposing adversary.
Sometimes you just know the action is going to be good.
There's no coming back from that. When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Perfectly executed. Whoa, he got some air on that toss. Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
This one is over.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring. Planted him face first, reverse choke slam. Here goes Braun Strowman. Look at this. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Lariat! Oh, man, Nakamura goes down hard. Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. Hooked up. Oh, I think this man means business.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, and a chop to the side of the face. Man, Braun Strowman, what offense.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Shinsuke Nakamura just too fast for him.
It's like trying to fight smoke.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We're going to lock it in here.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact...
Braun Strowman gets the win. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match we're going to watch again and again and again.
Here we go, the main event. Singles match coming up next. Up next, we have singles action.
This is going to be amazing.
The phenomenal
This is going to be good.
You know, guys, being called the face that runs the place is not a title you can just give yourself.
It absolutely isn't. It's a moniker AJ Styles earned when he took on WWE's flag bearer, John Cena.
I like to call Byron the face that ruins the place.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Bringing up John Cena reminds me of how bitter his and AJ Styles' rivalry was and how it produced Match of the Year candidates.
They are two of the best in this business, Cole. It'd be difficult not to be Match of the Year. At the time, Styles had a lot to prove to the WWE Universe and did so by being phenomenal.
John Cena with the offense. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight.
He's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid it.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oh, what a splash! Nicely done. AJ Styles is absorbing some offense here.
AJ's in trouble.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, I think this man means business. Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
Boom! That has got to be it. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
AJ Styles is bleeding profusely now.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this. That'll make your heart beat.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Russian leg sweep. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Big move coming. Wait for it. This one's over, guys.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Oh, there's an elbow drop. Boom! Backdrop suplex.
On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. So damaging. That's what he goes for the cover. And he kicks out. Woo. Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Attitude adjustment. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, John Cena.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
It has been the breeding ground for the future superstars of Monday Night Raw, of SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Here comes his opponent, wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown on the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. And a powerful forearm. We've seen some roller coaster rivalries over the years, but guys, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like the rivalry between Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong.
Yeah, after Pete Dunne defeated Roderick Strong to retain the United Kingdom Championship, I thought there was no way they'd ever be on the same page. But fast forward just a few weeks later, and they ended up as partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Go figure.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's not looking like himself here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here. I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
And a suplex. He's on his heels. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
It's a textbook double underhook suplex. It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings, as this competitor did this past week. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell. Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
Going all the way up. Whoa! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Dunne is in position. Oh, I think this man means business.
That has got to be it. Come on, Roderick Strong, you can do this. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
Big win here to start the show.
And you just know the rest of the card.
Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Don't go anywhere. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. Earliest days here in WWE saw her steamroll over nearly everybody she stepped into the ring with. Everybody except Kairi Sane.
Yeah, Bianca has been quite dominant since her start in WWE, but her first loss came in the Mae Young Classic to the eventual winner, Kairi Sane.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
We mentioned Bianca Belair's loss to Kairi Sane in the Mae Young Classic. Normally, a competitor can take solace in a tournament loss when they're beaten by the eventual winner. But I don't think Belair saw that silver lining.
Well, that's because celebrating a loss is foolish, Cole. I think it frustrated Belair because she was so close to taking out Sane. And had she done that, the rest of the tournament would have been a cakewalk for the EST of NXT.
That's how you make an impact. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
You got to believe this one's over. She's beginning to take some heat here. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry. It took less than a month for Kairi Sane to immediately become one of WWE's top talents, and she did so by winning the first ever Mae Young Classic. And look at the quickness by Sane.
Look at this. And she slams her back down. Byron brought up Kairi Sane's arrival as part of the Mae Young Classic. She joined a field featuring 32 of the best women competitors from around the globe and conquered some tough opposition to take home the trophy.
In order to win the tournament, Sane beat some of the top NXT competitors, including Dakota Kai, Bianca Belair, future NXT Women's Champion Shayna Baszler. So yeah, the Pirate Princess definitely earned that treasure.
Now, she's got all the right moves. Drop kick to the spine. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Kairi, there it is. Sane just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a Pirate's life for me.
She's back in full control now.
There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes
Kairi Sane, big move coming. Insane elbow.
This one is...
She goes for the cover. And you could put this singles match in the books. Uh-oh, we've got trouble. Well, where is she? She can't wait, waiting for her to come down the entrance.
Oh, well, hold on. From the crowd, a hard shot from behind.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
This is horrible.
The next match has all the makings of a great one, so don't move a muscle. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent. Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Here comes his opponent, wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown and the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Cassius Ohno is a true knockout artist, and I think he's fitting to create another masterpiece here tonight.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Saxton. I've taken a few of those elbows from Cassius, and believe me, they are tough to get up from.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Look at this, right to the body. You have to think that's it. He got him good there. He's starting to stumble here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
He seems more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Incredible! This has to be it.
Nope, reverses it. And there's his speed paying off. Clearly on a mission here. One move after the other. It's devastating.
I gotta say, guys, I have been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
Incoming. Body can't take much more of that. Got the reversal. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice because this superstar comes into tonight with quite an impressive spot.
And well-deserved, too, I might say. It just goes to show that wins here in WWE go a long way in solidifying your spot on the roster.
Ohno wants to...
Rolling elbow from Cassius.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Cassius Ohno can draw the curtains on this fight.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's...
Ohno wants to put this away.
Well, of course he does.
He lands a jarring forearm.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
An all-out assault on the back. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
That lands. He's got the shoulders down. And he's able to get out.
I thought it was good night for Fish there.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look out! Nicely executed.
The weekly rankings are up, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them. Look, Cassius Ohno is on the attack now.
The running senton. This one's in the books. Look at him. He's struggling to breathe here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Now Cassius, oh no, is starting to take control.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and it's a reversal. He's got him covered.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Using every ounce of his body on that splash. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Whoa!
Good point by Byron. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. This singles match has come to an end. Wow. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Cassius Ohno.
It's a win here tonight for Ohno.
What a moment. Ohno wins. Oh, yes.
And here we are, finally, the main event. Singles match coming up next.